life can be full of surprises, but not always the good kind. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care, and we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today.
We're here. We're live at Media Day. I have right now, Randolph is looking to become back-to-back champions here at the sections. They have been a powerhouse here inside the D Conference. I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves.
Xander Hind.
Ryan Carpenter.
Jaden Huntington.
Carson Conley.
Owen Nelson.
We're going to start right now with a running back. Western New York, one of the top running backs here in Western New York. He is one of the top yardage guys. He's done it now for multiple years. He is a potential Conley Cup finalist, no doubt about it. But this right now happens on this game. What do you need to do to be successful in the run game against Franklinville-Ellicottville?
Man, well, it really starts with the big guys up front. It starts with the fullback. You know, I got to run behind them, but they got to open up the holes for me to run.
Yeah, and no doubt that's going to be the key in anything. It's the battle in the trenches right there. But you got a chance right now. You've seen it looks like some changes have made at Franklinville-Ellicottville. They come up big last week with a win over Portville. What do you guys as a defense need to do to be successful to get a win?
Yeah, they definitely made some changes. We have to just watch film, practice full speed in practice, and come game time, we got to finish tackles off, play ultra physical.
No doubt about it. Listen, we talk about it in every single broadcast that's out there. The trench guys are the key. It starts from there, opens up out from there. What do you need to do on that line to be successful and open up the holes for your running back?
We got to just come out and pound them in the mouth, and we got to have good communication throughout the line, know what each other's doing, and watch film, see what they're doing on defense.
And then flip it, because you're also going to play the defensive line. What do you got to do there to be successful?
I gotta hit my shade, so keep my guys off my middle linebacker so he can make plays.
There you go, no doubt about it. But listen, it all starts and begins with you right at the quarterback spot. It's going to be gorgeous, it looks like, on Thursday. What do you need to do to get a win for Randolph, especially through the air?
Well, you know, obviously we're the run-heavy offense, but what we love to do is suck them in, and you know, we got guys that obviously can get the ball, and Jaden loves to go up and get it, so that makes my job a little easier. But yeah, the weather looks great, and you know, we're not afraid to throw it.
What's the key, though? What's the key to success for you guys? If this happens, it's a Randolph victory.
I think aggressiveness is the biggest thing, and that's what we've kind of gone with all year. Just playing full speed. That's what coaches always taught us. You can get hurt if you don't play full speed. So, you know, just giving them everything we got and just hit them hard, and they fall, hopefully.
There you go. So listen, now we're going to come in. You're going to have the task to get those balls in the air and defend those balls out there. Let's talk from an offensive perspective. How do you know it's going to be a key victory or a victory for Randolph with your perspective from the passing game?
I mean, obviously it starts with our line protecting Carson, and then Xander sucking those guys in when we run the ball so much. So when that opportunity comes, we go deep and he throws a good ball and we get it. And
it's as simple as that, right? It's exactly what it is. But listen, you know too, right? Already changes have been made. Obviously, right there, when we get to playoff time, you get to stadium time, changes are made. So from a defense perspective, what do you got to do to make sure you're successful and Randolph is successful from a defensive front?
I think it's discipline. You gotta do your job. Coach preaches that. Watch film, do your job, and if all 11 guys do their job, there should be no mistakes, and they shouldn't score.
There you go. You heard it right here. Here is Randolph. They've been here last year. They're looking to repeat down. No doubt one of not only the top teams in Section 6, but one of the top teams in New York State when it comes to Class D. Guys, good luck the rest of the way. Congratulations on getting back here again. Can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you.
We're here at Media Day for Western New York High School football here at Highmark Stadium. I'm with Randolph's head coach, Brent Brown. And Coach Brown, you guys are back here for a consecutive year. a rematch of the Class D championship game. But first, let's talk about the players that you brought out here, yourself out here with the coaching staff, how it means to be back here in this spot.
Well, like Jay said, we're the only section that gets to play in an NFL stadium. You get press day like this. This is something the kids never forget. And, you know, you could come here every year and it just never gets old. It's a really awesome experience for everybody.
It definitely has been, and for last year's, for you guys won the Class C championship game. It was a big part of Xander Hines' running attack, just like he has done not only in that game and last season, this season as well. But a big proponent that I want to go into is his defense. He's tied on the team of tackles with Jaden Huntington, also has a couple interceptions on the season as well. How has his defensive side of the ball been able to evolve over time as the season has gone along?
Well, everybody likes to talk about our offense. They love to talk about Zanny running the football, but defense is what's really gotten us here. Zanny's played free safety for us. He's been tremendous. He's so fast, and he's an extremely good tackler. Last week, he had the job to lock down number 1 from CSP, did an awesome job at that. And, yeah, people tend to miss what he does on defense, but in our defense, you got to have 2 big D tackles, a good middle backer, and a good free safety, and he fills that spot perfect.
Yeah, no doubt. That's been one of the most dominant parts on the team this season. But going to the offensive side, so we mentioned about how good the offensive rushing attack has been with Hine, but I feel like something doesn't get mentioned a lot about has been the offensive line. That unit you have up front has been nice to get the open spots that Hine needs for those big gains. How have they've been able to coerce together, build good chemistry, and make a dominant running attack they've had this season?
Well, it's not often you return the whole line, and we returned all 5 of them this year. So you kind of pick up where you left off. You look at what you did last year. There were a few things to clean up, maybe some details that got left behind. So that was our focus this year, to get that O-line assignment-wise maybe cleaned up. And it's a week-by-week thing. You know, we just face 2 teams that are going to blitz 8 guys every single down, and that makes it tough on those guys. So They have responded really well, and I think our O-line is better than it was last year, even though it's the same guys.
And then finally, we mentioned about your defense, the O-line, the running game. What else do you think is going to have to shine bright Thursday night to try to get another Section 6 championship?
Well, you got to play defense. We know that. That's number 1. But one thing we can do this year that also kind of gets overlooked, you got the Huntington kid, who is a real good 50-50 guy when you throw it up, and we got a quarterback that can throw it. You know, we're a running team. Not always can we do that. We got to grind it out. And this year we do have the ability to loosen them up a little bit. But Thursday going to be a good game. You know it will be. You know they're going to bring everything they have, and it should be a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll take on Franklinville-Elkinville for the Class D championship game Thursday. Coach Brent Brown, great talking to you as always.
Thanks for having me.
When you're ready to buy a home, start your search at howardhanna.com. You'll be the first to see new listings, find similar properties, and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent. Get started today at howardhanna.com.